Hey, this is Atlas here, and today I'm going to be making an analysis of the song Fly Me to the Moon from the Bayonetta soundtrack. As a composer, I'll try to guess what's the storytelling behind the music, as well as what kind of emotions it's trying to evoke in the player. These kind of videos are made possible thanks to my Coffee supporters. More on that at the end. Boom! I've heard this song before. Oh my god. Really cool harmony, mate. Love the chord progression and the rhythm of the piano. Oh my god, yes! Mate, the piano is just killing it so much! Alright. Oh my god. This is so cool with the outlets as well. Such a good singer, mate. Do you remember when I said that I've heard this song before? Well, I don't mean this song specific, but the actual song, because this is a version of a very important track in jazz made for the game. The OG song is actually a really famous jazz standard written by Bart in 1954. I will say though, the first time that I've heard this track was with Frank Sinatra singing it.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play up there with those stars.
Now, Bayonetta's version is an explosive up-tempo jazzy banger, aligning perfectly with her graceful yet relentless combat style. And I have to give it up for the singer because she has this smoky, husky, exuberant, sensual voice which aligns perfectly to the allure and flirtatious demeanor that we see from Bayonetta. The piano is one of my favorite instruments, and in this song is going Super Saiyan mode. And you know, by making a remix of such an important song in music history, it gives it that pop culture familiarity that has been around for more than 50 years. So even if you were to play this game and your grandma happens to hear the soundtrack, even she could connect with it. Something else that I really like about it is how congruent the music is with what we see. The moon as a metaphor and as a symbol. I think I've mentioned this many times in other songs that I've broken down, although I can't recall which one was it, but in many cultures through thousands of years, the moon has been considered to be heavily connected with women, you know, females and femininity in general. And in the game, we see this presented in a tongue-in-cheek kind of way. Very big, very ostentatious, which seems to be an overall vibe of the game. this kind of husky, sexy voice. That's so cool, mate. This song must be so fun to play in the piano, mate. The piano is just going crazy. So tasty, mate. And the harmonies in the vocals are so good as well. Also, the tempo helps a lot. Like, it's fairly up-tempo. At least compared to the original track that I heard before. Yeah, I think it's pretty much repeating. Oh, okay. It is fading out. Now, like I mentioned before briefly, by repurposing a timeless classic into what I think is an exhilarating battle theme, the game achieves a unique emotional resonance on that balance of elegance and excitement, nostalgia with reinvention as well. And based on the amount of views that I saw this track has on YouTube, it seems to be an integral part of the game's identity. It tells the story of adventure, being a tease, and the celebration of Bayonetta through the lens of who she is. The song evokes emotions of joy, confidence, and a whimsical disregard for the gravity of the situations Bayonetta faces, but it does it in a jokey kind of way. By the way, if you want me to do an analysis of a video game song that you really like, please check the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and check this other analysis that I did, alright? I'll see you there.